all the Twitch viewers waiting for the intro to be done. It's just like, I wish I was kidding. I went onto TikTok and I get 100 Thieves esports post.
You know what? That's how we're going to start this podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Troll Talk Podcast, episode 6. Today's special guest is none other than, as I like to call him, the wannabe fuckboy chasing the 100 Thieves dream, but he's got no bitches. BravoOfficial. Bravo, how are you, buddy?
I'm good. I'm vibing. I'm kind of nervous what you got on me.
Oh, it's
but you know what? It can't be. It could be bad, honestly. I don't know who the fuck I'm trying to bullshit.
It could be bad. But for anybody who might not know who you are or what you do, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So my name is Brent. I go by BravoOfficial on Twitch. I play games like Valorant. I do marbles on stream every once in a while. I've played Minecraft on stream before. I'm really just chatting and a lot of sellout stuff recently. But sellout stuff is like slowing down now, so it's just coming towards the just chatting streams where I just chill, interact with chat, have a good time, all that good stuff, and yeah.
I respect it. Sellout stuff is definitely something you've been getting a lot of. Like, you got 3 sponsorships in a week.
I'm not kidding. I think this entire month of streams is sponsored for me.
Gotta get your bag, though. That's TwitchCon money. It's TwitchCon money.
It very much is, which reminds me, if you guys are interested in Marvel Strike Force,
that we were already sponsored by before, that glitched out. It hasn't glitched out for Bravo. Go check out his channel. Download Marvel Strike Force if you're listening to this. When does your sponsorship end? Because this comes out Monday.
It's already over.
Nah,
but the next Raid Shadow Legends one starts
Shadow Legends.
Like I said, this entire month, I just smacked the shit out of my freaking Kakashi set.
Oh my god. Okay,
bro, the Sharingan didn't kick in.
Stop. His Ultra Instinct didn't kick in.
See it coming.
Nah, his Ultra Instinct didn't kick in. But this podcast is gonna be a little bit different compared to our normal ones. This one's gonna be a little bit more improv based. I do have a list of stuff that I want to talk about, but usually these podcasts are formatted in a very, as I like to call it, professional way. I have a guideline of what I want to do, and then we can of course go off script, but I always kind of bring it back. This one, Bravo's an idiot. I don't think he could stick to a script, so therefore, we're out here and we're just gonna be vibing. But Bravo, I want to start off by talking about your beginnings as a content creator. You didn't start off as Bravo Official.
Let me pull up the script real quick.
The script? Okay,
yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
There you go. I want to start off by talking about like the beginning of what you did as a content creator. Because a lot of people might not know, you have been a content creator for a very, very long time, and you've gone through a couple phases of it. So what I want to know is, where did you start? Like, why did you start? It's kind of the main reason.
No, it's not this page.
It's not on that one. It might be in the 3rd page, section 2.
Section.
Okay.
2. Yes. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes. It's just a big yes on the paper. Great success.
Yeah. Thank you for tuning into the podcast. Hopefully you guys enjoyed.
There we go.
No, all right. So, yeah, if we're going all the way back to the beginning.
Yeah, I want to go all the way back because I know what it is.
Yeah. So I could kind of take it back a little bit further than that, a little bit. So it was more. It wasn't like public videos. It's more. English is fun. That's not on the script, is it?
No, it's not. The stutter.
Yeah.
I put stu. It's supposed to be like a turbo from a car, not a stutter. Like.
Okay.
I think you read it wrong.
All right, take 2.
Take 2. Go ahead.
Okay. No, but yeah, going all the way back to when it kind of started. It wasn't like YouTube videos or anything like that. It was more or less just like home videos, and I would basically. It's cringe as hell, but I'm going to say it anyways because I already know half the shit that you got on me.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
So since we're going into the cringe category off the bat, I used to do little toy reviews as a kid that my mom and dad would record back when they were still together.
Okay, I
Uh,
didn't go that far, but damn,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. So like when I was like 7 or 8, and like I did like toy reviews, and my parents had it literally on VHS tapes. That's how long ago it was.
Wait,
But
what?
like okay, it wasn't even like VHS tapes like fully. It was like the little micro ones that
Yeah.
you had to put into a giant one to actually put into the VCR or the VHS player. But yeah, it used to be recorded on that.
What
And
what made you do toy reviews, and why did you get your parents to record it?
because as a kid, like even as a kid, I was just a fan of being in front of the camera and entertaining people, kind
Okay.
of. So it was just like growing up, it was almost like proof that I was going to get to this point.
Yeah.
Uh, Still cringe, but
Still cringe.
yeah. There's also there was also a time my sister interrupted one of the toy review things because she was like, I want to see," because she was like a little nosy motherfucker as a kid, and she comes into frame. I push her out of the way. She fucking like gone.
Yep.
And you hear her go, "Ah!" And then it
Starts
looks
crying.
like she didn't even cry. She was just like, "Ah," and then just like left the frame because she was just like, I understand it's his spotlight.
Yep.
But
She
yeah,
learned
I'll
young.
yeah, I was an evil little kid very early. But
Okay.
yeah, so that's how it started off.
Okay.
Obviously it took a giant break, and then in middle school,
Yep.
uh I I had
This
just
is where I need to
started
go.
really getting into multiplayer gaming with friends,
Yep.
and I had just like I was still kind of new to Minecraft, like around like the 1.5 update was
Yeah.
when I started, and obviously I was watching Minecraft videos because I was just like, "That's the shit right now." Are you
Oh
jerking
yeah,
off right now?
your
What the fuck?
Twitter. If you go all the way back to the beginning of your Twitter, it's just I liked the YouTube video, and it's just a
Oh,
Minecraft
no
video,
shot you
and
made it to the
every
beginning of my YouTube
single
or my
tweet
Twitter.
for like your first 50 tweets is I just like the video. I just added this video to my playlist. I just like this video. I just uploaded this video. Yeah, those ones are private. You lucky fuck.
Those aren't privated, those were deleted
Oh,
because my current channel was my old solo channel.
okay, that's fair.
So, I was just like, I don't want to do just Minecraft videos starting fresh. And
Yeah,
then
that's fair.
uh yeah, that's how
So
that's where I'm at now, but I didn't know you went all the way back on Twitter.
oh yeah,
Fuck.
no, I want you to tell me about Gamers Deluxe. Because this is the beginning that
Uh,
I know. Little
yeah,
Bravo, as
so
you can see right here, was part of
no
Gamers
shot he
Deluxe.
gave you that photo. Oh
Nobody gave me
no.
this photo. This photo's public.
Oh no, no way that
This
photo's
photo's
oh
public.
Jesus Christ.
This is the banner of your Twitter of Gamers Deluxe.
How the
So tell me about Little
ah.
Bravo with the bull haircut, Justin Bieber looking ass.
Okay, so first of all, it wasn't after Justin Bieber, all right? It was after Drake Bell from Drake and Josh. I was a
Okay,
big Drake
I
and Josh
respect
fan.
it, but not anymore
Yes.
based on what he's done. But I respect it.
No, not anymore. Not anymore.
Not
This
anymore.
this was before Mexico.
Yeah.
But yes.
Tell me about middle school Bravo and Gamers Deluxe here.
First of all, that office chair went through hell and back twice. By the way, like
Okay.
that shit folded like a lawn chair before it was over. But
Yeah.
yeah. So Gamers Deluxe, I met my friend who started the channel with me, Noah. He's now known as NMA, but
Yep.
yeah, I met him in middle school. Uh, I don't. Okay, the version of how we met is different between us two.
Uh-huh.
Going off of what he says, we're we had the same classes and stuff, and I saw him watching Twitch. He was watching Tim the Tap Man playing either CS:GO or Overwatch,
Probably
and,
Overwatch.
and
I'd say.
yeah, and I was well, it was back in 2013.
Yeah, he was a pro player.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah. So
he was
then
high
it
level
was
back then.
Overwatch. Wait, no, Overwatch was in 2016.
Oh, was it?
Er, Yeah, Overwatch was 2016, so it
Bro,
was
how
CS:GO.
old are we? What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, dude, right? You're having me go back into the archive for half this shit, but
Oh, don't worry.
I got
This is just scratching the surface.
yeah, this is going back to the archive, but luckily I got the key.
Yep.
So, uh, how we met, he was watching Overwatch. He brought his own iPad into school and was watching Tim play CS:GO.
Okay.
And I go up to him and I'm just like, "Oh, you're watching Twitch?" Because I was only watching Minecraft like content creators at the time because
Yeah.
like I wasn't like that knowledgeable into gaming just yet.
Yeah.
Because like I wasn't allowed to play like a lot of the games like Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty, Halo. I wasn't allowed to play those yet.
Hmm.
So it was like Portal 2, Minecraft, freaking like all that shit.
Yeah.
And yeah, so he was just like, "Yeah, I'm watching this guy named Tim the Tap Man." And I was just like, "Oh, that's cool." And I was just like, "You watch like YouTubers and all that?" And like talked about like Minecraft YouTubers. And we watched like the same people and became friends from there.
Yeah.
And one day he was just like, "Yo, you want to start a YouTube channel together?" And it was the original idea. There was like 6 or 7 of us that were going to be doing it.
Hmm.
Thank you, Bubbles, for the sub. Uh,
I have
no,
alerts off for the recording, but thank you, Bubbles. I
fair
appreciate
enough.
it.
But yeah. So there was originally about like 6 or 7 of us.
Mm.
We were originally going to have my Minecraft skin and just alter the color of it, and
Okay.
each of us be like a different one. But it really, everyone else was just like, "This is fucking stupid." But Noah and I were just like, honestly, we're kind of down. So we created a channel called Gamers Deluxe, started uploading YouTube videos from there.
They're still public,
Uh,
by the way.
yes, I am fully aware. The first video is still public. I don't know. I checked it today. I don't know how it has 200 plus views. That shit was recorded on an iPad,
Yep.
pointed at the laptop screen. But yeah. So
That's how I started, homie. I'm gonna be honest. I started with
yeah.
Happy Wheels and my friend recording me on my iPhone 4 and
Oh
posted it.
shit.
No music. Me sitting there. Hey guys, how's it going? Like squeaky as fuck.
Bro, that's how it was for me. Like when I was starting off, it was like, hold on, let me see if I could.
It was like, "Hey guys, welcome to my Minecraft video. Today we
I
It
hate
was
you.
so bad, but yeah, that's how it started off, and eventually I was just like, I kind of want to try out making a solo channel,
Yeah.
so started or made my own solo channel. Well, we do also between them, we also added in a few people to the group,
Yeah.
and then like
Like.
a few people left. Obviously, actually, no, he did
Oh.
not actually. He's actually my childhood best friend.
Okay.
So, that's my friend Malcolm. He goes by MG. Like that's how I know him as.
Hmm.
Literally since like few days out the womb, like I was like friends with this kid.
Yeah.
Like our his mom and my mom went to school together, I think.
Oh shit.
And yeah, so they knew each other from then. And like when my mom was pregnant, like her friend was just like, "Oh yeah, let's have her kiss me and all that stuff. Like it'll be fun." And I got to meet him. This dude is literally the friendliest giant I have ever met in my entire life. I still talk to him every once in a while. Like he's a freaking real one. But
Your
yeah,
hair
he
ain't, but
actually okay. But
like I thought
that
this was bad.
that was the longest it's ever gotten. I was able to chew on my bangs at that point. If I stretched it out, I could chew on my bangs. It was that long.
That's so
It was terrible. I regret coconut head fucking Bravo back then. I
Mhm.
wasn't even Bravo back then, which is
No,
the
you
weird
weren't. You were
part
B
too.
Dubs
No,
before that.
not yet. There was one before that.
Ooh, because I just got B Dubs from your Call of Duty scene. where you were
Yeah.
really obsessed over Crispy Concords and that crew. And FaZe.
Okay, I wasn't really obsessed with Crispy Concord's group, but I did watch them, and I thought it was cool as hell that like I got into a game with them.
Yeah.
They did all back out at the
Yep.
same time, which sucked. But
Go to the beginning of Bravo's Twitter to find that post too, just like how he's followed by Amanda Cerny from like 2013.
that is true. I'm still followed by her.
Oh, I double checked.
I am also still followed by Dollar Tree. Which
No,
is
you're
fun.
not.
They unfollowed me?
Yep.
No shot.
Bro.
No shot they unfollowed me. Wait. Hold up. Now I'm checking Twitter.
Bro, from what I saw, I could have missed it, but I went through all your
They're
followers.
not verified. They're not verified, I don't think.
Oh, okay. If they're not verified, then I probably went past it, but I was looking for a check mark.
Yeah, I don't think Dollar Tree is verified. So there's a very good chance that that you just like skipped over on accident.
Yeah, potentially, because I was just looking for check marks. Because I was like, okay, Amanda Cerny, still following. Cool.
Yeah, Dollar Tree still follows me.
Oh, you lucky. Lucky.
Yeah,
lucky.
they're just not verified, but yeah, I'm still followed by Dollar Tree.
Okay.
They're one of my first like 25 between 25 and 50 followers. They're one of my first ones.
Do you even
So they're OGs.
remember how they followed you?
I remember Amanda Cerny's. I don't remember Dollar Tree's.
Yeah.
But I remember what I did after Dollar Tree followed me.
Oh no. Because I know Amanda Cerny was just because you were simping.
No, not even that. She was just like, I'm giving out, or I'm letting people follow it, or I'm following people that send a picture or their favorite picture of me. And at the time, I found a picture of her with FaZe Temper, which I was a big FaZe fan.
Yeah.
So I replied with that, and she followed me, she followed me on there. I followed her back after she followed me.
Hey,
but,
yo, clouded.
Yeah. Just saying, Amanda Cerny followed me first. But anyways, still no bitches. But yeah, but God damn it. But
Dollar Tree. Explain Dollar Tree.
I can still DM her though, so dubs. But yeah, Dollar Tree. So I got followed by Dollar Tree just out of nowhere, and I was being like a joke sellout and all that stuff. So I was just like, there's a Dollar Tree in like the town that I live, and in the town we have this thing called a First Friday, which is the first Friday of every month. There's like a huge like town celebration. Everyone gets together, local businesses like promote their stuff and like do all that.
Okay.
It's a small town of like around like 5,000.
Okay.
So like it's just like a casual thing. Like they shut down the entire town from like cars passing by, so that way people could just like casually walk the streets and all that.
Yeah, that's pretty.
But
cool.
Yeah. So one First Friday, I was with my friend Noah, and then like I had just recently met two of his friends that are now like my friends, Zach and Ryan. We went to Dollar Tree to get some snacks and drinks because we're broke. And
hey, they still give the best snacks.
Yeah, and at the time, like Dollar Tree followed me, and my friend got it on a vlog. I don't think the vlog is up anymore. I go up to the cashier and I was just like, yo, so Dollar Tree follows me on Twitter, so does that mean I get any discounts? And they're just like, nah, sorry. And I was like, damn. And then just walked away.
Idiot.
I have the Snapchat video too. This was back in my junior year when it happened.
Okay.
Let me see if go ahead and like keep going. I'm going to see if I could find the video real quick.
You mentioned sponsors, right? You currently have a lot of affiliate ships. You have a lot of custom codes that give you, little commissions here and there based on what people order. Like, you were getting sponsorships before you were really even a proper content creator. You had a sponsorship from a glasses company. And you tagged the wrong company on the Twitter post.
Wait, did I?
You tagged a random account.
Well, the company is no longer.
Yeah, but like
no longer exists.
You would think that the Twitter has some followers, but no. It's got like 26 followers and 0 following, and it's got no branding to the account whatsoever. Like, you tagged the wrong account. It's funny.
I have a feeling they just like completely shut down. That's probably why. Like they just are their tweets up, like promo posts and
I don't
shit?
think so. No, like nothing's on it. It looks like just a brand new account, but it's not. But
Damn,
what made you get a
that's funny.
sponsorship opportunity from a glasses company? I'm pretty sure they were Blue Light.
Yes, they were called no scope glasses.
Yep.
They were blue light glasses, like basically just how you normally know like gunner optics and all that stuff.
Gamer
They were
Advantage.
just they were just like a very small startup brand,
Hmm.
basically like that. I'm still trying to find this video. I don't know if I can find it, but um, yeah. So I literally had 10 subscribers when I got the sponsorship,
Okay.
and yeah, I was just like, it doesn't hurt to apply to random like sponsorships and all that stuff. So I was just like, all right, let's go. I applied to like a bunch of, or I applied to a few,
Hmm.
and they actually accepted it because I guess they just didn't check numbers because
Hmm.
like, well, Pepega like just being like, oh yeah, go ahead,
Yeah,
we'll
yeah, yeah.
sponsor this like we'll sponsor this 15-year-old with 10 subs on friggin' YouTube,
Yep.
and that's it. So,
Your mic's
uh,
crackling, by the way, just a little bit.
that was my bad.
Yeah, you're good.
Might be the wire.
Good, bud.
For some reason, the wire has been like weird, but
Yeah.
anyways,
There you go.
yeah. So I got sponsored by them very early on, and I don't even think I earned any commission
Probably not.
because I don't even think I had a PayPal yet. But they were just like, yeah, you could promote this brand, and I was like, okay. So I had like their custom intro in my intros.
Yep.
I tried wearing them as much as possible, but they weren't prescribed. Like they weren't
Ooh.
like prescription ones, and I
Yeah.
needed prescription glasses to kind of see, or else like my one eye drifts.
Yeah.
So, uh, yeah, I had them for a while, and then uh yeah, that was the first ever sponsorship really that I had.
And like you said you only had like 10 subs at the time. I don't
Mhm,
think I know of anybody who's gotten a sponsorship with less subs. Now, I've gotten offered one when I was a part of a team because I used to be a
mhm.
part of a Destiny sniping team called Exile Empire. Um,
Wait, I think I kind of recognize that name.
you've played Destiny, so you might because they
No,
were the
I don't follow like Destiny creators, so that's
not
the thing.
anymore. Yeah, oh yeah, no, but like
No, like me, not at all. I don't think,
they were
unless they streamed it once. But
I think they were like the #1 sniping clan back when Destiny 1 was like really popular.
mhm.
And me and my buddy made like a dual Taj for Valentine's Day as like a meme, and he carried like 90% of it. But they reached out to him. They're like, "Hey, we want both of you on the team because like you guys can hit clips." And I'm like, "All right, bet."
Ooh,
Right? I got no
package deal.
social media following. He's like a god at the game. I'm B tier, right? Uh, but
Yeah.
I have Fade Grips reaching out to me. I had Jerky XP reaching out to me. And I declined him because at the time I just knew there was no point in me having a code with no social media following, right? I wasn't about the bag at 13, 14.
That's where he messed up. Now, I also used to have a Jerky XP code back in the day, but I lost the login,
Oh,
and I could still technically be sponsored by Jerky XP.
yeah.
Oh my god, wait, that just opened a memory from the vault.
Jack the
I
CEO.
Okay, well, no, even like it's something else like that, but
Okay.
yeah, that happened also. Um, but no, so there was an old content team that I used to follow called Red Reserve.
Yep.
It was an old like sub team for FaZe Clan.
Yep.
They got their own flavor of jerky for Jerky XP.
Mm-hmm.
I remember buying 3 packs of just random Jerky XP, one of them being the Red Reserve flavor,
Yeah.
at a high school band concert. I brought the jerky with me and had my friends try it. They're just like, "Oh, this is good." See, if you use my code at the website, I'm not kidding. I was hustling in at the freaking band concert. I was going up to people, just be like, yo, try this beef jerky. It's kind of busting, isn't it? And they're just like, oh yeah, this shit kind of good. And I was like, you see,
What is your code? Because I'm pretty sure it ain't Bravo.
I don't remember it. I don't remember the code. I don't remember the login to access the account. I don't think I can earn commissions because I think I lost I lost access to the account.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what email it's hooked up to, what the password is, and I don't think my PayPal was ever hooked up either. So even if I was making like commission,
Yeah.
it wasn't going to go through.
That's fair. That's fair.
So
But like speaking of your sponsorships, though, you currently have a lot. You're
I
sponsored
think I got
by
like 4 or 5.
Technisports, ExpressVPN, Origin, a shit energy supplement company, no offense,
Mm.
visuals by Impulse, and you've been noticed by Fanta.
Yes, I have been noticed by Fanta.
You've been noticed by Fanta, you've been sent a care package, and they've even replied to your tweets about your collection in the background of your old
Oh,
streams.
wait. I still
You
have
still have the
Fanta
straw.
curly straw.
Yep.
Fanta curly straw. Keep that motherfucking thing on me.
But you have this old screenshot from, I believe, 2019 explaining the flavors in your background. You took an HD photo. You over-explained.
Oh,
Oh,
HD.
these guys aren't. The drinks aren't full. I want to fill them with water and then get food coloring, but I ran out of food coloring. Like, you hit the character limit on your tweets just trying to talk to Fanta. But how was this experience back in the day when you realistically were just starting your streaming and you were just getting your foot into the door and you've already been noticed by Fanta?
Yeah, so there's actually an Instagram post when the care package came in. It was March 3rd, 2020. Wait,
Yeah,
it's this webcam.
Yep, you're good.
This is the care package that was sent. It came with the curly straw as well as 5 canned hard to find flavors. There was mango, grapefruit, berry, I think fruit punch, and peach is what they sent me.
Mm-hmm.
The funny thing is, I already had 4 of the 5 flavors because I was hunting for every single flavor.
Okay.
Like, yeah, so very early on, I'll take it back to how it started, my obsession with Fanta.
Yeah.
Me and my friends were going to the movies, and obviously you don't buy your own drinks and snacks at the movies. You go to a gas station before sneak it in. So
If
I
you're
go
broke
to grab
bitch.
well, anyways.
I do too.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think anyone pays for like the movie theater drinks and popcorn unless you like have $20 you don't care about. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so we went to the gas station. I saw this blue soda. I was just like, I gotta try it. This is weird as shit. I gotta try it.
Yeah.
And it was the berry Fanta. And I
Mhm.
was like, wait, this shit's actually really good. It became my favorite soda for I don't even know how long. And then I look it up. I'm just like, what other flavors do they have? Because like I'm used to just like orange, like grape and pineapple being like the only 3 that you see.
Yeah.
And then they also had like strawberry, berry, like all that stuff at the Wawa. And I was just like, I gotta look up how many flavors they had. They had at the time around like 20 different flavors.
Okay.
And so I was just like, I gotta try all of these. So it's still my life goal to try every single flavor of Fanta as at least as many as I can.
I thought your life goal was
And
to have a pina colada flavor.
that was later on.
Okay.
So yeah, so I was just like, I gotta try this, and like obviously I would tweet it out, just be like, yo, Fanta, big fan, doing literally, as you said, the character limit shit, trying to get noticed, because I was just like, if they even like my tweet, I feel complete.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm on the right path. And it went farther than I expected. They started replying to my tweets.
Yep.
They started liking the tweets. And it got to one tweet where I was just like, yo, Fanta, I'm on break at work or something like that. What flavor do I get? Because they like the gas station had like 8 or 9 of the flavors, and I was
Yep.
just like, I've tried all of them, but like, which one do I get? Let me tweet at Fanta. They said all of them. By the way, hit our DMs. So I DM'd them and I was just like, hey, I saw the tweet. Like, I was told to reach out. What's up? They're
Yep.
just like, yeah, we were hoping to send like a little care package with like a bunch of hard to get flavors. Here's my name, my full, like my address, my social security number, home cell, work number with the extension, everything you need, my
Yep.
freaking mom's maiden name, wherever
Yep.
they needed. I freaking asked, or I like gave
You
it to
said,
them.
yep.
But yeah. Also, like the one thing that helped me get the straw was they were just like, "Oh yeah, like who wants the straw?" Like doing like the average like
Yeah.
promotional thing is where it's just like, "Oh yeah, who wants this?" I was just like, if I get that straw, I will only drink Fanta sodas for the rest of my life. They said,
Cap.
"Motherfucker, bet."
Well,
And so
cap
yeah,
now.
yeah,
You
but
lied.
really? Oh,
You've
okay.
drank other sodas since.
Today, yes, I like even today I did drink another soda. To be fair, it was for like a thing that my friend group and I started doing. We started chugging the Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot bottle all in one go as fast as possible. No throwing up, no burping. Anyways, so back to the Fanta thing. So yeah, after that I started I started DMing Fanta a little bit more, and they were actually like replying and stuff. And um yeah, one day I was just like, yo, you guys should make like a pina colada flavor
Mhm.
because like I feel like that would be really good. And eventually it got around, and Gamer Subs, shout out to Gamer Subs, use Trolleyzz code for a discount.
Yep.
But yeah, pro sellout. This is
Pro sellout.
Improv selling out. Easy clap.
There you go.
But yeah, I was just like, you guys should make a pina colada flavor because like pina colada is like one of my all time like favorite flavors of like any kind of drink.
Yeah.
And so like they ended up actually making it, and I was just like, wait, can I just say like this is a Bravo inspired flavor?
Yep.
Like,
Could you?
and then they replied with the crown emoji saying, or like crown emoji of pina colada Fanta.
Yep.
That shit was on my Tinder profile. That shit was in my Instagram bio, my Twitter bio. That shit was everywhere.
It still is.
Yes, it still is. I still am like, bro, I gotta show it off.
The
I
goal is
literally
to now
remember
get on a
screenshotting.
Fanta can, I feel like. Now that you are like the king of pina colada, you now gotta pull like what the chalkboard energy supplement company does and puts
Mhm.
their celebrities on the can. You just gotta hit that point where they slap you on a can, even if it's a 1 of 1 for
Exactly.
you. Like
I would accept it in a heartbeat. Like,
that'd be
but
really dope.
yeah, since then I have tried like giving him other ideas and stuff because I'm just like some of these other flavors I think of like would be sick, and like other product ideas also, like
Yeah,
I've sent that. But yeah, it's definitely slowed down since then.
of course.
Just because like obviously other shit like they don't always reply every single
No, of
time
course
I
not.
DM them and all that. But
Yeah.
yeah, that was definitely a major highlight. Being recognized by Fanta. I still want to be sponsored by them. They're one of my like top like dream sponsors of all time.
Yeah.
But
Is there any other company in particular you have like a dream sponsorship for?
mm,
I know everybody's got at least one, but you're a sellout. You gotta have
yeah.
10.
I I used to have a list of like sponsors that I was just like, it would be sick to have.
Yeah.
Like at the time I was like, if I like it was when teams were getting sponsored by like car brands and stuff. I was just like, if I could get sponsored by like Audi or some shit, that would be low key kind of sick. Cause like at the time, my favorite car was the Audi R8.
Yep.
And I was just like, dude, if I could get sponsored by Audi, that would be kind of hype. But the main thing that I like kind of did to look for sponsors was see what kind of stuff I would cover myself.
Mm-hmm.
So like food, drinks, vehicle, obviously, like with the Audi shit
Yeah.
and all that. So I was just like, yeah, so Totino's pizza rolls would be kind of hype. Instant ramen would also be kind of funny but kind of hype. Obviously Fanta.
Yeah.
What else was there?
Man, just trying to fill his kitchen at this point.
Yeah, exactly.
He's
I'm
just
trying
gotta
to
have
be
free
set for
food
life. But now one sponsor I've like been vouching for a lot and wanting to be sponsored by is HyperX.
Yeah,
If
okay.
HyperX like would be down to sponsor me, that like I feel like if I could get Fanta and HyperX, I'd be set for life. Like that, I could stick with just those two and be fine.
I
But
respect it.
yeah, like literally basically my entire peripherals except for my microphone is HyperX. Like we got the HyperX 60%. We got the HyperX Pulsefire Haste friggin' headset. But yeah, like those would probably be like my all-time like go-to sponsors.
I respect it. I respect it, especially
Yeah.
since like you already rep the brands without being sponsored. It's one of the best things that you could do in regards to
Yeah.
like it shows that you're passionate about the brands that you want to be sponsored by, right?
Yeah.
But before we get into kind of the second half of stuff that I have, want to hit you with one of the first segments that we do during the stream. We got two of them.
Okay.
Rapid fire questions. Get to know you a little bit better. If you want to build any conversations off an answer, feel free to do so. But literally it's just standard questions, randomized. They usually don't make sense, but it's okay. What's your favorite day of the week?
Used to be Saturday, now probably Tuesday.
Favorite city in the US besides the ones that you've lived in?
I've never actually lived in a city.
Townships, fucking stables, if you're a horse, whatever the fuck you've lived in.
Yeah. Favorite one that I visited?
Yeah.
Does it have to be? Oh wait, it's in the US, right?
It doesn't have to even be one that you visited, just like your favorite city in the US. Besides where you've lived.
Probably. Yeah, probably New York, honestly. New York was sick.
Favorite holiday?
Recently, it's been Thanksgiving because I feel like it's a underrated, low-key holiday. All you do is just hang out with people and eat, and like the food's always like S tier because everyone's actually trying to make it good and all that stuff. So it's just like that's definitely up there. But it used to be Christmas. No, I think actually Halloween as a kid.
Okay.
Because I used to like pretending to be characters and all that stuff.
Okay.
So
first celebrity crush. Based on your Twitter, there's a lot of them, but you were simping heavy on Twitter.
First celebrity crush. I'm trying to think of what shows I watched as a kid, but I used to watch a lot of cartoons.
I mean, you could say a cartoon character, Lola Bunny.
I think it was, if we're talking cartoon, it was honestly probably like Daphne.
Okay.
From Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
But celebrity crush, as far as I can remember, that's an actual human. Probably Alexandra Daddario.
Baywatch.
Percy Jackson.
Okay.
That's how I knew her.
Okay.
That's how I knew her. But
Baywatch. Anyway. Place you want to travel to the most currently?
Oh. I feel like it's a basic answer now, but because a lot of people want to go there, but Japan is definitely up there. I was always a big fan of Canada, though. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, for some reason, I was just like a fan of Canada, and I was just like, I would live there.
It's not worth it. Place you.
Not anymore. No.
Cake or pie? If you had one right now, what would it be?
Damn.
Bro,
I feel like
it's an easy question.
I feel like it would be cake. Okay. Well, like I'm thinking of all the different kinds of pie. Like I wasn't a big pie fan until like more recently. And
bro, you're
like,
aging. You're a boomer. Thanksgiving's your favorite holiday now. pie is your favorite dessert over cake.
No,
You're a boomer.
I don't think it's my favorite now. I think still it would be cake, but I didn't start liking pie except for like pumpkin pie until more recently.
Okay.
So like, yeah, overall, cake is still my favorite. I think probably red velvet cake's my go-to.
Okay. Favorite ice cream flavor?
Metropolitan. No, I'm kidding. I'm
You
kidding.
mean Neapolitan?
No, whatever it's called. No, so
This man
it's
just
a joke.
said a city. Bro, my
Motherfucking
favorite ice cream is
Metropolis.
the Metropolitan Center.
No, but what's it called? No, it's an inside joke in my friend group. That's why I had to say it.
Okay.
Overall, though, my favorite is Cookie Monster.
Okay.
Cookie Monster is my all-time favorite ice cream flavor.
I can
But it
respect
sucks that it's like never there.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Oh, you're getting flamed right now, by
Tracy,
the
shut
way.
Tracy, shut up.
Have you ever
Y'all
worn
knew
socks
what I
with
was
sandals?
talking about, and that's all that matters.
Have you ever worn socks with sandals?
The socks with Crocs count
I'll allow it.
because I've worn those. Yes.
I mean, you realistically should wear socks with Crocs. Unless you're at, like,
Yes.
the beach.
Yes.
Because Crocs have become, like, a standard shoe now. As weird as it sounds.
Yeah, I think as a kid when I wasn't dressing myself, yes, but as I grew up, I hated sandals.
Okay. Okay.
But like, I'll wear like socks with slides, but not
Mhm.
tall socks. It'll just be like,
Yeah.
I just don't like, I most of the time I don't like the feeling of barefoot on any sort of shoe.
No, that's fair. Wait, what the fuck? Sorry, no. I got an email from a job and I was like, wait a minute, because if you guys don't know, if at any moment I just say, oh shit, I'm getting a phone call, I had a job interview today, and they told me that I might be getting a call back today. And if you were listening to this on Spotify and you want to see all the photos or anything else that we talked about that might pop up on screen, make sure to tune into the Twitch, twitch.tv/Trolleyzz with 2 Zs. To continue on to the questions, though, on a scale from 1 to 10.
Z's for American.
Yeah, Z's for American, Z's for Canadian. Let's go from 1 to 10. How good are you at keeping secrets?
Like 1 being the worst, 10 being the best.
Yes.
I'd say like an 8 or 9 because I've accidentally leaked stuff that my friends were doing.
Fair.
So more recently, it would be like around an 8 or 9. But if it's like
Back in the day, it's like
I
a 2.
like if it's just like a private one-on-one, or if it's not something that I can like accidentally leak, like on social media through like pictures, tweets, all that stuff, then I could keep a secret easily. I don't talk to people.
Anybody who says 10 is a psychopath who lies. Big dogs or small dogs?
Yes, dogs in general.
Big or small?
Dogs. I have a small dog now, but I've always had like larger dogs, like lab mainly. But I think overall a big dog.
Okay.
Big dogs are probably the go-to.
I always say big dogs are better than small dogs. What's your dream car? You kind of already said it, but
yeah, originally it was Audi R8 V10 model, but now I'm kind of trying to go for a Tesla. But even though I've heard a lot of bad things more recently, I still think it would be cool to drive a Tesla. I would not trust the autopilot though, low-key, but yeah, Tesla probably right now, like Model X.
Model X, fair.
If all the homies in.
If you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks from Olive Garden. No, I'm just kidding. No,
I hate you.
That would be like last meal if I was on death row. But,
unlimited soup, salad, so you never die. As long as you're eating,
yeah,
you never
exactly.
die. It's unlimited.
I have mastered immortality at that point.
There you go.
Tracy, no, I'm not picking chicken tenders.
I mean, you eat off the kids menu, so
I'm old. Yeah, low key. Every once in a while I will, but like that's if I'm in the mood for like a corn dog from Applebee's or some shit. But like,
who ain't?
Yeah, exactly.
And there's no Applebee's in Canada, but I'm in the mood for one.
Yeah, but no, I'm not serious, Tracy. Hello,
Yes,
do you know whose podcast we're on?
Yeah. Hi.
Oh wait, Applebee's has corn dogs. Yeah, on the kids menu. Anyways, overall,
God damn it.
Ah, shit. I honestly don't know.
Fuck my hat being backwards.
I think just to have an answer. I would probably go with like some sort of sushi. I don't know.
You're weird.
I don't have like a definite answer because like every single thing I think of, I'm just like, ooh, but this exists. Oh, but so does that. Oh, and it's just like a never ending cycle. So
Giving or
just to
getting
have an answer to that.
presents.
Giving.
Okay.
Tracy can vouch. Yeah, there's
But
a
you
little
won't
bit
give me your 100 Thieves beanie.
nobody said that. No, but so a little bit of story time. This past month, I had to go on COVID leave
Mm-hmm.
because my entire house caught COVID. And because I went on COVID leave, it's no longer paid for as of 2021
Mm-hmm.
from my work, like late 2021,
Yep.
because I was just like, you got the booster, you got the vax, just wait.
Yeah.
So I had to take off the full week, didn't get paid for it. And my tax money that I had to pay because my job didn't withhold state taxes.
Oh fuck.
I had to pay that. I sent the check out like literally a month or two ago.
Yeah.
It hit like this past week while I was on COVID leave. And I had auto payments coming up. Not kidding. I had $20 to my name. And I was just like, yo, I tweeted out, I was like, yo, motherfucker broke his shit. Like just as a joke. And then Two Puff saw it and she was just like, yo, what's your Cash App? And I was like, why? She sends me $50. Instant decline because I was just like, I feel bad.
Yeah.
My
I
thing
feel
is,
that.
my thing is, I if I can't return the favor in some way, shape, or form, or at least pay you back later,
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad for accepting it because I don't feel like I earned it. I don't feel like I deserved it. And like, if I messed up, I went broke. Like I could have, I had ways that I could have fixed
You went
it.
broke, but you
I
didn't
could
go
have
in
went
debt.
do it. Yes. So
Yeah.
it's
Unlike your
not like I
boy.
needed them.
Negative
Yeah.
10K.
Guys, use this code for Game of Subs.
Not primes. Any primers? No, I'm kidding.
Any primers? Any gifted?
Nah.
Any
At the end of the
Oilers in
day,
chat?
at the end of the day, like with what I do, you know I stream full time. You know this is my
Yeah.
career. It's the reason why I'm applying for a part time job so I don't go further in debt. Bills
Yeah.
adding up. COVID money's no longer there. And with everything coming up, like SorryCon, which is in Toronto, hanging out with a bunch of streamers, that's gonna cost a few hundred. TwitchCon, yeah. There's
TwitchCon's gonna be expensive.
like I already paid for my flight, but that's why I mean that cost $600 alone. It's ridiculous, but no, I'm just looking for a part-time job that allows me to kind of cover my bills, and then anything I make from Twitch can be whatever else. So
Yeah.
hopefully everything's gonna work out with these job applications that I did and these emails I'm getting literally right now. I got one from a gelato company as we were talking about ice cream, which is kind of funny. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's my fault. I built it up. I'm gonna fix it, and I know exactly how you feel when it comes to like
Yeah.
somebody just wanting to send you money to help. It feels so wrong. And like, yeah, we're streamers. Yeah, people donate because they appreciate us. They appreciate the content that we do, and they want to help fund the entertainment because, you know, for somebody like me, I got to keep the lights on. For you, fucking sit in darkness, idiot. But,
Okay.
there we go. See, that's a little better. Looking like a Warzone streamer now.
POV, you get imposter in Among Us.
Wow. But realistically, like, oh my god, my monitor just glitched out and you started having a seizure. Holy shit. No, like, it was just epilepsy, just with lights.
Damn.
It was weird, but I know exactly what you mean when it comes to, like, just not wanting to accept it if you can't pay it back. And, like,
Yeah.
I've borrowed money, I currently have borrowed money, but I know I can pay it back over time, and the person I borrowed it from is perfectly fine with it, but blah, 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 blah. Anyways, enough about that bullshit. Pizza or pasta?
Honestly, I think pasta.
I respect it. Favorite video game series of all time? Pokemon.
Honestly, yeah, probably Pokemon. I think I played the most Pokemon out of any game series.
Yeah.
Honestly, first thing that popped into my head though was Portal.
Fair.
Because that I played the ever living shit out of Portal. I bought it for every console I ever owned, played through the entire story, like did custom maps. That's how I started like kind of getting really into streaming.
Yeah.
But I did like Portal 2 playthrough and custom maps that were made by a community member of mine, and I would play those on stream and stuff. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think overall, I think I played the most Pokemon, so yeah, I'd probably go with that.
I saw a message of Minecraft. I'm just like, I don't think this man wants to remember Minecraft from
No,
back in the day when he looked like this. Yeah, I don't think he wants to talk about Minecraft and Gamers Deluxe.
I don't
so you
wanna
guys can
talk
still
about-
go look up.
I don't want to talk about that version of me. It's really that version of me that I didn't like. I don't mind Minecraft. I still am like down to play it.
Mhm.
But Tracy, shut the fuck up. Ban Tracy mods.
I mean, hey, if Tracy wants to send me this screenshot, maybe I throw it up on Twitter.
Oh,
If you missed
Anyways,
the podcast, here's a sneak peek, and that photo's not even in the podcast. It'd work.
oh my
At what age
God.
do you want to retire?
Honestly, I don't really have like a set time. It's just whenever it happens. Like
I respect it.
I don't mind really, depending on what I'm doing. I don't mind working,
I
more or
like it.
less.
I mean, when you enjoy what you're doing, you never work a day in your life. I live by that fucking motto. Stream is not work to
exactly.
me, right? Stream is a career. Stream is something that I love to do. Dark
Yeah.
chocolate or milk chocolate? Or
See,
white
I'm
chocolate?
not okay. So the thing with chocolate is I don't like it just plain. I prefer to have it like mixed with something. So if it's like a Reese's Cup, Snickers bar, like something like that, I like, or I could eat that. But if it's like a straight up like plain Hershey's bar, I can't eat it. Or like how people will get like the heart shaped like chocolate containers on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I'm not not a big fan of that.
Okay.
But I do have to say milk chocolate is definitely the better one. Dark chocolate is the worst thing probably in existence.
I don't know about that. Your content's kind of down there. LA or New York?
Suck my dick. Based on an experience in New York, I do want to visit LA though when I'm at TwitchCon, just to experience it and like check it out and all that stuff. But I still feel like overall I'll probably still pick New York.
That was a really loud car outside. Holy.
Oh, I hear it too.
Yeah, bro. I'm far away from the street. I need you to understand that. Holy fuck.
Guys, this is sponsored by Forza Horizon 5.
Hey, Forza's a great fucking game.
It is a great game.
I do want to visit LA when I'm in San Diego, but I know I can't because I'm only down there for like 4 days, and with TwitchCon and everything like that, I'm like, I don't want to take the trip to go to LA. I know some streamers are going to be going to Vegas like the week beforehand and then going to San Diego. I'm like, I can't afford that either.
I would lose my money in Vegas and wouldn't be able to make it to. Damn, they're going by.
That man's going back and forth.
That should sound more like a Hot Wheels car that second time, though. I'll be honest.
It did. It sounded like, you know, when you poke a hole into like just a pop can, and you just blow into it.
It's just like.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like I
know what
told
you're
you in your
talking
notes earlier, when I put like STU, it was supposed to be a turbo, not a stutter. Like. Not.
It's right here. Wait. It actually wasn't. Wait.
Yeah.
He's a little bit off, but like
Little off. It's okay.
Was there?
It's in the script. If y'all don't know, we're obviously on a script here. What's your favorite clothing brand?
Does 100 Thieves count?
I was waiting for you to plug your merch, but you know where it just has Bravo in like.
Oh
Comic
no,
Sans
shot
font.
you found that.
Comic Sans font, Bravo on a white hoodie.
No,
that
that's
costs
not Comic
$45.
Sans. No, it's not Comics. Is it actually $45?
It was like $40 or $45.
It had to be for the hoodie then. But yeah,
you had one
that's
font that
older.
wasn't bad, but like it was Doom font. I could tell where it had the long like
That's even
extensions on the
older.
letters.
That's the only one that I've sold other things of. Like it wasn't just me that bought it.
Oh, damn.
I don't have like the little Comic Sans one. Like I want to redesign that one because I thought like it was sort of like an art brush almost styled font that I liked, and then I was going to have like in either like Chinese or Japanese lettering underneath of it, spell out Bravo also.
Kinda
Like have like something cool like that.
like that.
Yeah, a little bit something like that. Like just have that like underneath. Like I feel like that would be a cool design if I ever go back to it. But
I got a
damn,
katakana beanie with like that's just trolley, but it has to be pronounced like Torori because of the accents in it. It's so weird, but I'm bringing that back. I'm definitely bringing a new design to that. Kind of spelled Trolleyzz a little differently, added the Z's, and I think it looks a little better now. But that's something that people are gonna have to tune into in June. Final question though, because 20 rapid fire questions took us 25 minutes. Scale from 1 to 10. How good are you at trivia?
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can answer that one, right?
General knowledge.
Based on the game show, probably like a 6 or 7. I have.
Homie, I've won. You haven't. I don't know if it's a 6 or 7.
I carried you to your win. I carried you to the finale. I don't want to hear it. Anyway.
And then I clutched up, and that's why I'm wearing iced tea clothing right now. That's all I gotta say.
So based on that, I'm about like an 8 or 9.
I mean,
here's the thing though. My knowledge for trivia is more or less just random knowledge that nobody really knows. I just happen to know it.
Well,
for example, the history of Fanta that came in clutch. Just saying.
We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out your trivia knowledge later at the end of stream. You shouldn't have said 8 or 9 because, homie, I'm expecting you to set a record. Only one person has ever perfected my trivia.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. On season 2 of trivia, the highest score has been 12. So your 8 or 9 prediction out of 16 should have you beat 12. I'm very intrigued to see how you do.
I feel like I could, depending on the questions, I feel like there's a good chance I could get close to that.
I think you'll get double digits.
Maybe, yeah. I was about to say like double digits, maybe 12, depending on how hard the trivia questions are. I'm going for 13 or 14.
Some are easy, some are hard. There is 3 points, or technically 4 points catered to you, to your interests. But I want to go back to what we were talking about before the 20 questions. Your sponsorships. You have actually done something that I have not heard any other creator be able to do. Somebody just bought gamer subs and that alerts on. What the fuck?
Thank you for purchasing gamer subs using Trolleyzz code. Guys, if you are interested, go ahead and do, !GG.
Whoever is on Spotify, if you got jump scared by that alert, I do apologize. If you're on YouTube, you're wondering what the fuck that is. Apparently, I have my gamer sub stuff on the scene, but I don't. So I don't know how to mute that alert. What the fuck? I'm confused. Here, you guys get behind the scenes because I'm not going to edit this shit out. Who the fuck did that?
Not it. Nose goes. Chat.
Nose goes. Ah, shit. Whoever did that, thank you. I appreciate it. I think it was Main. Shout out to you, dude, because you're saying I thought it was off. I appreciate that. Whatever you ordered, I'm gonna be going over that at the end of stream here because we have all the alerts off and stuff. But that one slipped by. I feel like that's gonna be a fun little highlight. But I want to talk about what you've done with your sponsorship. You're currently sitting in it, and you were able to give 5 away to your friends. Walk me through the experience of tech. I'm gonna butcher the name. Is it Techni?
It's Technisport. Yeah,
Technisport. So walk me through the experience of how you got sponsored by them, how you grew in their rankings because your commission code or your commission has been upped or your code has been upped in percentage, and how you were able to give 5 of your friends chairs.
Yeah. So, the Technisport sponsorship started, I want to say around like 2018 or 2019, because I can't remember if I had it when I started my first job or if it was before. But it was definitely after I graduated high school in 2018. So it's 2018, 2019.
Wait, pause before you continue. You're younger than me? I thought you were like 25.
I'm 22.
I'm 22.
I'm October.
I'm December.
Did you start early?
What? Yeah, I graduated in 2017.
Okay, yeah, you probably started early. The cutoff date
3.
for me is...
I started when I was 3.
Yeah, I started when I was like 4 or 5.
So you were like always the oldest in your class.
Did
you only have 1 year of kindergarten? Or 2?
Only 1 year.
Okay, I had 2. That's why I started at 3.
Okay.
So you probably started at 5 then.
I think I started at... Well, the school year usually starts in August or September. So I was 4, but turned 5 like very early on into kindergarten.
That's
So
so weird. Did you fail a
yeah,
year or something?
I was very close towards the end of high school, but
Bro,
no,
I
I did
slept through my
not fail. I
classes,
did
so I
not
know how you
fail.
feel.
Most of my friends actually growing up were like barely like they're a few months older than me,
Yeah.
but it was old enough to where they were in the grade before me. Like they all graduated 2017,
Mm-hmm.
and so it was like once they like started switching schools, then being like in different schools than me, like different buildings, I was just like, damn, I gotta actually start making my own friends and all that stuff in my grade.
Yeah.
And but yeah, like childhood friends, they're like MG that you pulled up. He graduated 2017. There's another kid that like I knew even before him.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, he was 2017, or he was actually valedictorian, I think. 2017.
That's pretty cool.
But yeah, like all my friends were basically childhood friends were older than me. Now I'm the oldest one of my friends, I think.
There you go.
Top 3. But yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Um
I'm still probably the youngest in my friend group, but I look the oldest. I'm the one that doesn't get ID'd because of a beard.
yeah.
I got
I can't
genetics,
grow
baby.
beards,
I don't know. My dad doesn't grow a beard. I can, and I'm like, hey, yo, I'm gonna let it be scraggly. But tell me about the 5 chair situation. How you got the sponsorship? Tell me about all that
Yes.
before we get interrupted
Yeah,
again by myself.
so around 2018, 2019, like I got sponsored by Technisport. I was doing the same thing like how I usually do. I'll have a random day where I'm just like, all right, yeah, let's just apply to random sponsorships because
Mm-hmm.
worst thing is they say no and
Or they
nothing
just ignore
changes.
you.
Yeah, so uh, I applied to a bunch of them. Technosport was just like, yeah, here's a code, and it was kind of run a little bit differently back then.
Mm-hmm.
They definitely changed since then, but
I
uh,
feel that with gamer subs.
yeah, so like uh, after a certain amount of commissions that you get, they would give you a free product.
Yep.
Those happen to be like chairs, desks, like apparel, all that stuff.
Yep.
Like, so obviously, I have one ass. I need one chair. So I
Yeah.
was just like, I was getting all these free chairs and stuff, and so I was just like, honestly, for a promo video, it would be kind of sick to give out like chairs to my friends.
Yeah.
It was originally like 3 or 4 that I got,
Mm-hmm.
and I was just like, for the title, I
5.
think I personally paid for one of those chairs just for the title,
Oh shit.
and obviously using my code, but
Yeah. A
uh
little behind the scenes thing though.
yeah,
Like I
basically
genuinely.
using the commissions that I earned like to pay for the last chair, but
Yeah.
yeah, so I got 5 chairs, and they're like eventually I do want to try to get like as many people as I can like Technosport chairs through
Yeah.
like the
Hey yo,
commissions and
help
all
me.
that
I'm
stuff.
unbranded. Get me one to give
Yeah,
away during my charity stream on Sunday. Done. Done. Easy.
if I could figure it out, then I might be able to.
Email him
But
now, mid podcast. Hey yo, I need a chair for a homie.
honestly, there's a small chance that I could pull
That'd be
that off,
funny.
but it is small chance. But
That'd be funny. Don't worry.
yeah, so I kept on getting like all the free chairs and stuff. This is my first free chair that I got. I purchased one and then got this one for free. Gave my old one to my friend Noah, who I started the Gamer Select channel with.
Yep.
And then that chair broke on him, and then like a few of my other friends were just like, I hate my chair, it sucks, and I'm just like, I want to see if I could like kind of surprise them. So I got all the chairs, and they actually did end up like finding out like I was trying to do a video on it and all that stuff. So I was just like, listen, just fake the reaction for the content, but you're still getting your chairs.
Yeah.
So the
Did
only one that
any?
wasn't
I was about to ask. Did
the
any of them not know?
2 of them didn't.
Okay.
Avery, which was the first one that I gave the chair to,
Yep.
he saw the group chat because we were talking about it in like the entire group chat, but he didn't know that one was for him.
Mm-hmm.
And then my friend MG, he had no idea because he has no idea fully about like the content creating stuff. Like he
He's
knew it when I
giant. That was the
started.
last guy in the video, right?
Yes,
I
that's
need
him.
y'all to understand. This man was single arming a chair on his shoulder like it was nothing in this video.
It,
Go to
it
Bravo's
was as
YouTube
if you
channel to
saw.
watch it. It's
It
like
was
he was
literally
holding a
as if,
fucking football. He just
dude. It was like he was holding a boombox in the '90s over his shoulder, walking down the street. Literally exactly the same way.
And if y'all don't
And
know anything about these chairs, they weigh like 30 pounds roughly. That's not something
not
that you
only that,
awkwardly balance.
not only that, he's a big dude. He
Yeah.
needed the extra large chairs. I got him an extra large chair, so that shit is even heavier than the normal ones.
Mm.
And like my one friend, I put it in the video too. He tried doing the exact same thing, but dropped it. Dude, it was so
That's
funny.
a highlight in one of your TikToks too. Like when you
That
were
is true.
showcasing your friends, it's that clip for
Yes.
him. It's like
Introducing the boys. I tried finding the best perfect cutoff clips, and I had to use that one. That was that was an iconic one that I felt like I had to use.
That was funny.
Yeah.
So they heard, or sorry, your buddies heard that you were doing the video, but at the end of the day, you were able to get 4 chairs for free based on commissions and milestones that you hit through your sponsor. You paid for the 5th with the commissions.
Yes.
What do you feel like your next goal is with Technisport? Is it a sponsor that you want to continue promoting? Is it a sponsor that like you feel like you've got a close connection with and you could build the brand even further? Or is it one that you just kind of have right now to give people that discount and that's it? Like honest truth.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely do want to keep supporting them because like one thing that isn't like as well known about the company, depending on what color chair you get, they donate I think like 3 or 5% towards like some sort of charity or fund towards that like color.
Is that why you went pink hair?
No, that's
because I
actually
went
different.
pink beard.
I went pink hair for my 18th birthday for Breast Cancer Awareness Month because a majority of the women in my family actually have gotten breast cancer, and I'm pretty sure all of them have luckily survived it, like the treatment and everything. And yeah, I was just like, honestly, it's my 18th birthday. I've always been like the shy, like timid kid that like never really talked to people. I was like, I'm 18. I'm on the top of the world now. I'm on my come up. Go big or go home. I actually got my hair bleached. It wasn't temporary. I got my hair bleached, got it dyed pink, and
even though it looks
yeah,
like
I
reddish
posted that
orange,
one.
just because the camera quality is shit.
Yes, it's the camera quality, the lighting, and also the orange wall does not help.
It doesn't help.
I could probably find a better picture.
I'll say this though, this style is better than this style. Why the fuck you go bald? I won't bring up hairstyles, and I had this saved for a reason.
Okay.
You went bald. I got a filter on my face here, but you went bald.
Yes, so quarantine hit different.
This was during quarantine?
Yeah, so during quarantine, fucking shit.
Bro, the caption
why
says
that
it
picture?
all.
Wait, what?
Final product, I regret doing this.
Yes, I definitely did regret doing this. So it originally was, I was going back. You just read Muska's thing, didn't you?
I read Maine's message.
Walmart version of iDubbbz.
I'm sorry. For people on Spotify, you really need to see these live.
Basically, I've heard worse from my friend group. Literally, the call after I did it.
Yeah.
But yeah, quarantine. My hair was getting as bad as the previous ones from when I was younger. I was just like, I can't do this anymore. My mom was just like, yo, I could cut your hair. And I was like, listen, I've never gone like fully shaven before. If I don't like it, I just want to do it just to say that I did it.
Yeah, that's fair.
And she did it. Wasn't the biggest fan. So I was just like, went out on my back porch. It wasn't even originally that short. I buzzed it to like a 2 or a 3 overall. And like I did all that, and I was just like, all right, yeah, again, everyone's reaction. My dad and his girlfriend, like, I FaceTimed them. I got my mom and her boyfriend's reaction, got my sister's reaction, all my friends, because I posted it on Snapchat. And I was just like, oh, I missed this spot. I kind of like, there's kind of a longer length. Forgot the guard. I had to do the rest of it, but I did the top half first. The Clippers died. I had do you know Walter from Jeff Dunham, like that.
Bro, you
I
had the band on your head.
I had to wait until the Clippers charged before I could get the rest of my hair.
I wish there was a photo of that. Oh wait, there is. No, I'm kidding. Imagine I had it. I don't have that
I'm
one.
surprised. Noah has it. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, a big shout out to Noah and Dan. Unlike most podcasts where the guest does not know who I have messaged, Bravo messaged Dan and Noah for me saying, "Hey, reach out to Trolleyzz, give them some shit."
I knew who would give the best content possible, so I picked
Noah was the plug.
Noah, I'm not kidding. It's been like 10 years since I first met him, and he's got the most shit on me. That's why he was the first one I thought of when I was just like, he needs guests. I know who to give him.
Yeah,
because like I figured you were going to go through like the introducing the boys.
Yeah,
one
and I was
like,
gonna find the rats.
Yeah, you were going to try to find them. But I knew, I had a feeling you were going to pick the wrong people for that. Because there's a few people that like don't know me as well, but like we're still like close, we're still friends and all that stuff. And then there's the people where it's just like Noah started our friend group. Dan is the only like more consistent content creator of our friend group. And then like a backup was going to be Zach, who knew me also back in the Gamers Deluxe days. He was in Gamers Deluxe for a little bit, but I don't think he had as much to offer.
Yeah.
So I figured like Noah and Dan would probably have like the best
Noah and Dan gave roughly the same stories, but then Noah gave the photos. And there's one I didn't even use of you at a dinner table with them, and you're young as shit. But I didn't use that one because I'm like, I don't have it saved right now. I don't have it saved on my PC. I'd have to like get rid of your cam for a minute and blah 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 blah. But I'll send it to you after. But he sent me the bald one, and I'm like, bro, instant. This is making it in. Because like this is why I love photos, and this is why we do this live, is because number one, chat raw reaction, number two, your raw reaction, because you didn't know I had this, right? Maybe you did, but also the fact that it's just funny.
I was more focused on, oh shit, he has Gamers Deluxe.
Oh yeah,
that was what I had a feeling was sent. I didn't know how much stuff you had.
I mean, there's also your vlog.
I would do pink hair again.
There's your vlog channel. There's your other channel called The Bravo, where you did some food tests and taste tests and shit like that. I don't know if it's called The Bravo, but there's a Bravo channel that is you from like 5 years ago doing taste tests and shit like that. There's only like 3 videos on that channel. Oh, there's a lot. When you get into Gamers Deluxe, you can branch, and I branched.
I don't remember that channel. What? I did taste test videos?
Yeah. Here, I'll see if I can pull it up.
I remember there's 2 instances that I can remember that are similar to that, but I don't remember a separate channel for it. I remember there was an old series that we did on Gamers Deluxe that got deleted called Cooking Deluxe, and we would make food and pretend to be like doing a cooking show, and then upload that.
Do you remember Bravo TV at all?
Yes, that's
your VODs channel.
That's my old VODs channel.
Yeah, there was one more, and I'm trying to find it again, but yeah, you have like 3 taste test videos kind of thing on a channel. It's funny. I can't remember it, but I found it, and I'm like, oh great, I can pull this up, and I was like, I forgot because I've been so busy the past like 4 days.
Yeah, I can't remember that. I don't remember anything about that channel. But yeah, the only ones that I kind of have like more active now is my main one, which is officially Bravo. Bravo TV is just any VODs that I prefer to hold on to. I save there, like just upload it there.
Yeah.
And then you plug in the wrong link, but okay.
No, I'm plugging Gamers Deluxe.
Do not sub. It's not coming back.
I hope it does one day.
Nah, there's actually a second group that has the Gamer Selects people, but we call it under a different name on a different channel again too. But only active ones officially Bravo, Bravo TV, and Brent Vlogs. Those are the only three that are the most active. My old solo channel that started when I went solo after Gamer Selects, that turned into officially Bravo. I went by another name before that.
There's an unlisted video I found through your links.
I think. Wait, is it my band one?
No.
What? Wait, from the Gamer Deluxe channel?
No.
Or from my Bravo channel?
From your Bravo channel. There's an unlisted video from
What
your
videos do I
tweets
have unlisted?
that I found. It's nothing bad, and it's nothing that like people need to really go out of their way to find. It's got embarrassing stuff. It's just highlights.
I don't have it.
It's literally highlights of your buddies. It's a squad video. That's all it. And it's like with you guys gaming and stuff like that. But I don't know why it's unlisted.
I unlisted a lot of pretty much all of my gameplay videos, more or less, because like I was just like, I kind of want to start posting more on YouTube. Like,
yeah, you better start working on your
from my
VODs, bud.
streams. Yeah, that's what I'm going to try to do whenever I actually have content that isn't sellout mode.
Yeah.
I'm going to try editing and posting videos on there. I actually do have a video I'm trying to get out by this Saturday.
Yeah.
So like by the time it hits Spotify, like the podcast at Spotify will already be out. It's the vlog where I met Two Puffs and Hexagon in New York.
The New York vlog.
That should be going up this Saturday. But yeah, like the only 3 videos I have are like either more recent or sponsored. So it's just the Technisport one, a stuttering compilation with my IRL friends, and me taking an IQ test on stream, and that's my first VOD like highlight video.
Yeah. Nah, I know you have that video. That's your most recent on the account, I believe. But with your YouTube content, and kind of start wrapping everything up, one of the last things I wanted to talk about is how your content has changed over the course of 8 years. You really started. I mean, you said that you did toy reviews on VHSs because your parents recorded it, but as an actual content creator, you started on like Minecraft, Call of Duty, on Gamers Deluxe, and then you've had friends in vlogs, which you suck at uploading. The
vlog channel, it has been slacking.
You've been a Pokemon shiny hunter. That we didn't even talk about that much, but that was something that was really heavily involved in your content when you first started streaming, and now you're just a degenerate on Valorant. Through all the waves,
not fully though.
Fully. For all the waves that you've gone through with your content, I want you to talk about each one in particular, and tell me about a lesson that you pulled from that content era that you use today.
Damn, I think that's honestly probably the best question asked so far. Like the most like not like, oh yeah, so care to explain this freaking picture of you bald? Freaking looking ass. No, like this is actually like a genuinely like good question for like interviewing people. Like,
appreciate it.
So,
the podcast is never an interview; it's getting to know. So that's why I don't like. I don't want to be hitting you all the time with, "Oh, why'd you start streaming? You know, what do you think about this kind of content? Blah blah blah." All those kind of questions that are cliche. I have a couple cliche questions. Exactly. I don't like the corny shit. That's why I make this fun. I make it entertaining. I have pictures of you bald, but like at the end of the day.
What a freaking change from freaking Drake and Josh hair to literally bald ass.
Yep. It's gonna take some time to realign that hairline.
That is true. I do because of my long hair. I have a fucked up hairline. Because of all the times I've gone like this, I'll show it on stream. Look, my shit. Like y'all talking about like different kind of waves. Like motherfucker, it's from all the times I've gone like this to swipe my hair.
Homie, I have a widow's peak. Do you see that?
Motherfucker, you got widow's curve.
Bro, I got the McDonald's logo.
Motherfucker said, ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm hating it.
got that hairline off the dollar menu.
I will say, hey, I do want to mention before you answer your question, WTF Bravo is a BTTV emote on the channel. I forgot that I made that last night. I forgot that I made that last night, and that's also currently being reviewed for sharing, which you could add to your channel.
I'm not mad. I have that in a private Discord as an emote, like with my IRL friends. That's an emote, except I call it Brent Crazy.
Oh yeah, no,
But
that was just on that was on your socials. That's where I found that
yes,
photo. Twitter.
I am not ashamed of that photo. That yeah, that is the most deformed I think I've ever made my face, and I'll take it. That was at a high school football game too. Like
Jesus.
it was like an old picture like of me and my friends. They're just like, yo, take a picture. And I tried making the craziest face possible.
Yeah.
So I had my one eye crossed. I had my tongue sticking out. I have a long ass tongue. So that shit freaking like venom. And
Yep.
like eyebrows all the way up. Yeah. That was also when the pink hair was fading. So like my hair's a little bit lighter. You could kind of see a little bit of the pink, but uh yeah. I don't know if I could recreate that face, honestly.
Try right
Yeah.
now. Right now. One time for one time.
I think yeah. I don't care. I that emote is honestly hilarious. I don't know why it's not on my channel yet. But,
I mean, BTTV emote or make it a follower emote, one or the other.
that is true. That's true.
There you go.
But
lessons
yeah.
from your previous content history. We got 4-way. I mean, you don't need to talk about the most recent being, your degenerate phase on Valorant, but the 3. You started on Minecraft, then you then we could say you went to Pokemon shiny hunting, and then we could talk about your vlogs. Start with Minecraft in that era of Gamers Deluxe. What lesson could you pull that you use today based on that content?
Nowadays don't do Minecraft content just because it gets a bad rep. But I did do a Minecraft phase like later on when I was still Bravo and all that stuff. But from that era, definitely understanding that team content definitely takes more planning than anything, and put more effort into videos, because literally how we edited, we recorded it with a program that was also an editor. We just drag and dropped it onto the timeline. All right, that's good. Upload to YouTube, editing. So it's all just like basically raw footage.
Yep.
But
Crackling.
yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Fucker. But
because I know you talked about your mic crackling from time to time, so I just figured I'd let you know.
Yeah. So
putting time and effort into
Gamers
your
Deluxe. Understand team content, like on a team channel. Like our goal was to have every single member there, every single video, and then we just gave up on that. That does not work. Definitely, we had the consistency. We posted a lot on that channel.
Yeah, you did.
But yeah, it's just mainly the team content and putting effort into the video. Next up,
Pokemon shiny hunting phase, the beginning of your streaming. Let's talk about that.
There was actually a time before that. I used to be a Portal 2 streamer. I would do playthroughs, custom maps. I had a regular at the time come into my stream and be like, yo, I make custom maps on Steam. And I would actually like play those on Steam or on stream. And that was actually like the first time I peaked, sort of. I averaged like 4 to 5 viewers back then, even before I had like 20 followers.
Okay.
Well, I streamed also under my old name, but currently more like where it actually had an impact. Portal 2, stream custom maps that were made by community members, playthroughs, all that stuff. From there, that taught me to be more engaging with community, because there's not much you could do on Portal besides like the same puzzle. Like if it gets quiet, it's because you're thinking, trying to solve the puzzle, or you're trying to talk while solving the puzzle and it takes even longer.
Yep.
So it's just like having the guest, or I have Chatterino up. So every time my name is mentioned, if it's Bravo Official, officially Bravo, I get a notification for it.
Yep.
But yeah, but
can y'all just start tagging Bravo Official? Like just spam it in chat.
My entire chat's going to go red. But yeah, so from Portal 2, I learned community engagement A plus. But in between all of these, also, I did like have a period where I just stopped streaming just because I
Yeah.
was just like I didn't feel like it. Like I have like a lot of fall off periods.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yes, Ball, I did see that. So after that, then it went into Pokemon,
Yep.
uh, Sword and Shield. I shiny hunted. I did an entire playthrough of the entire game. I wanted to have like basically a video remembrance, basically, kind of my first time playing through it
Yeah.
and all that. And that was a majority of my content for the longest time. Uh, I remember like getting clips from me getting shinies and trying to submit them to shiny reaction things because like I got Cramorant 55, shiny Galarian Zigzagoon in 130, some like 140 ish.
Yeah.
I've had some pretty good luck um
Shiny hunting.
on shiny hunting,
Yeah.
yeah. And I think I put like shit ton of hours into that, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how many hours I got. But from there, that was also community engagement. That kind of taught me because I had my friends pop in every once in a while to the VC.
Yeah.
Um, from that, I've learned having other people on makes better content. I like for a while doing my solo stuff on YouTube.
Yeah.
I was just like, okay, yeah, this is fun and all that stuff. Like I'm uploading videos, like that was what was fun about it. But like, and obviously I was playing a game that I liked, but just having the funny moments that weren't scripted, because Gamers Deluxe, honestly, every single time was kind of scripted.
Oh yeah.
Um, it wasn't until later on when we're just like, okay, yeah, we found out YouTubers actually don't script everything. They actually have fun.
Yeah.
So
It's like, whoa.
after learning that lesson, yeah, it's weird. After
Imagine
learning
having
that
fun.
lesson, couldn't be me. What the
Couldn't be
fuck?
me.
Streaming? Hit.
Eh.
Um but but yeah, yeah, so having other people in the call so that way it's not just relying on you being entertaining. Uh that's why I took out of the Pokemon streams because I think my funniest Pokemon stream involved my friends being in the call and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I got from that. And then there's another Minecraft phase after that.
Mm-hmm.
I had a subscriber only Minecraft server that I ran with some of my IRL friends that actually Gamers Deluxe plus my one friend McDan, who was already a Smash streamer at the
Mm-hmm.
time. He was the first one affiliated, McDan. He was affiliated, the old Gamers Deluxe guys weren't. And we started like all streaming on the server and all that stuff. And it honestly did a lot better than we thought.
Mm-hmm.
All three of us ended up getting affiliated by the end of the server, like
That's pretty
before
good.
the end of the server.
Yeah.
So yeah, that blew up my channel. I think a majority of the amount that definitely gave me the head start I needed.
Yeah.
Like Pokemon got me to 100 followers. I think the Prime SMP server got me to like 150 to something like that, but
Yeah.
it got me affiliate. That was again community engagement, collabing, just having fun, like not trying too hard, just casually chilling.
Yeah.
I feel like that still kind of carries into what I do now.
Yeah. I mean,
There's
I'd
not
hope
really
so.
much that is too different between then and now, really.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like personality wise, I'm still the same.
That's
I
good.
think I'm more open to being like
An idiot.
con yeah,
Yeah.
like honestly. Like where I'm just like fucking around, like not fully caring what I say, as long as I'm being respectful, politically correct, and like respectful to anyone and anyone watching.
Yeah.
As long as I'm doing those three things, I don't care what I say. I'll say whatever. I'll make
Yeah.
whatever jokes as long as it's not like offensive.
No, of
Then
course.
Yeah, but like I was definitely more filtered back then because like most of the people that joined the server were like the younger audience and all that stuff. So like I wanted to try to be a good influence
Yeah,
and like not be like fuck you, you piece of shit, motherfucking ass bitch.
that's me.
Like do all that shit. Yeah. I didn't try doing that.
That's fair. And
Yeah, and then
sorry, go ahead.
yeah.
Go ahead.
I think well, I think after that it just became just chatting.
Yeah, which is
That
a lot
that
of the
was
shit that you do now.
that is basically what I do. I'm trying to get more Valorant in there just because I have more people that I can actually play with and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Because before my friend group played it a little bit, hated it, they stopped. I wanted to keep going because I liked the like all the lore that they had with it, how they played out like uh their game like content wise and all that stuff. I like the thought of like because I was a big CS:GO fan. I liked that. Also liked Overwatch. I liked picking the agents, like how they all have backstories,
Yep.
different abilities, all that shit. So like having the two combined, that's what got me into Valorant. And that's why I still like it to this day. But now that I have people that I can play with because of the only game show, me and everyone there, I started picking up Valorant a little bit more on stream. But it's still a majority like just chatting
Yeah.
or just like community based games where like I'm sort of more like I'm energetic but also laid back to where like people could come in, have me in the background while they're doing something else, but they're still like listening, enjoying like what I'm talking about, what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But I'm also like I'm entertaining enough to where I'm keeping their attention and
Yeah.
they're coming back. So like that's where I'm at now. Um let only lesson or thing that I do want to change now that I've been trying to work on consistency, not lose motivation, post on other socials.
Okay.
That is where I'm at now.
Yeah.
I've tried to be more active on Instagram. Twitter's always been active.
Yeah. Your
I
Twitter's
think Twitter's
popping.
probably my Twitter, I think, is my most active social that I use.
Yeah.
Um Twitch, I'm trying to stick with the schedule, be consistent, and not push it off, not like ignore a stream day just because I'm just like I don't feel like it. Like
Well, okay.
there's a
So
okay, no,
there's a
there's a
limit.
lot of days.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of days where I'm just like if I don't think I could put on my character that I usually put on, there's no point of clicking go live.
Agreed.
But even then, there's some days where I'm just like, all right, this is going to be more of like a real stream, like real talk stream, where it's
Yeah.
just like, I'm not putting on a character. This is actually me, how I am in real life, actual thoughts, unfiltered.
Yeah.
Um, but
I
most of
feel
the
that
time, I'm putting
100%.
on a character.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and at the end of the day, streaming is entertainment. We put on a show for people who want to watch, right? Some people are just with their entertainment, they don't need to put on a facade. They don't need to over exaggerate anything. They're just
Yeah.
naturally charismatic. They're
Yeah,
naturally
exactly.
entertaining, and people just gravitate towards that. Like me, I know I over exaggerate a few things.
Mhm.
Like reactions to stuff and shit like that. I'll just jump on my bed, throw my fucking hat, shit like that. Cause it's
I've
funny
done
to an
that.
extent.
I've
You don't
done
want to
that.
like overdo it, but
Yeah,
like
exactly. You
you
don't want to
did
go obnoxious, but you want them to notice it and like people remember it.
exactly.
It's good.
And if people
Also us.
receive it the wrong way, then it's like okay, whatever, cool. It's just my content's not really for you, then cool, whatever. Because
Yeah.
Twitch has hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of Twitch streamers
Mhm.
active at all times. We can't please everybody, and I feel like at least for me, um, once I really understood that I couldn't please everybody, I kind of shot up. It's like
Yeah.
I've never been a person to put on a facade, put on a mask, put on anything that's outside of me being me.
Mhm.
And I do know like kind of the realness of my stream is what it keeps people around. They do enjoy the fact that I don't sugarcoat shit. Like I tell
Yeah.
people, if you need somebody to talk
I'm
to,
not
I'm
Willy
there.
Wonka, bitch.
Yeah, I'm not Willy Wonka, but like, if you need somebody to talk to, I've always been told that I'm the person that will give you the most honest answer, whether you like it or not, and I
Yeah,
stand
exactly.
behind that. So,
It's more like what they need to hear versus what they want to hear. I do
exactly.
the exact same thing. I'm
And
just like, listen, if I didn't care, I would tell you what you want to hear. I
mhm,
care. I'm telling you what needs to be done in order to fix whatever problem you got and all that stuff. So it's just like I understand that.
yeah, and at the end of the day too, some people aren't going to like it, some people are going to appreciate it. I would rather have the people that understand where I'm coming from be around and be in a smaller community than have
Mm.
people that think I'm fake as shit, or I have to, please every single person and have a bigger following, but it doesn't feel natural, it doesn't feel organic, it doesn't feel real. I'd rather have
Yeah.
a real connection with the people that decide to watch.
Mm.
And I feel like, after 19 months, I've been doing all right. Like, I'm not
I mean,
exponentially growing. I know some people who I have been streaming half the time who have hit partner 100 plus average viewers. At the end of the day, I really don't care about that. I got my goals.
yeah.
I don't feel like I suffer from imposter syndrome, and I know a lot of people do, and that's just human nature. That's just everything when it comes to streaming. But when it comes down to lessons, it's the moment you have your core values and the moment you know why you're streaming, it becomes so much easier from there. And everything else is just a learning process. You learn how to network, you learn how, or like what the algorithms are based on, you learn what you can and can't do, all these other things. That is the reason why I asked you what lessons have you pulled from each of your content phases, is
Yeah.
because streaming and content creation is an ever learning process
Mhm.
that you might say something that I might not be thinking of, and I'm going to take it from you, or vice versa.
Yeah.
That's why we do these podcasts, is for, not only my community to get to know you, but also we're streamers. We don't really get to have these honest conversations. Yeah, I'm shooting a shit calling you bald, but we don't get to have the honest conversations that can
Too
help
quick with that. What the
us
fuck?
grow. It's Stream Deck button, right?
That's
Just like how I'm bald, right? But to wrap everything up, to wrap up the serious conversation,
Mhm.
you have goals, and one of the main ones is to join 100 Thieves.
Oh, you got the JHB picture.
I got the JHB
That
photo.
yeah, that I remember tweeting that at JHB. So
And he liked it.
that is true. He's liked a few of my tweets actually, because like one of the most recent one he liked is I tried explaining what JHB did for 100 Thieves to my mom and sister.
Yeah.
They weren't a fan. I tweeted that out and he liked it, and I was just like, oh shit, now I kind of feel bad. I probably shouldn't have tagged him though, but
Oof.
no, but
One of your
yeah,
goals is to join
so
100 Thieves. You've had an experience with JHB
yeah,
through Omegle. Probably a meme. You're holding a fucking microphone. But
kinda, yeah.
eventually, this won't be through Omegle. This will be face to face, same office, shaking each other's hands. Who knows? Maybe you're on the JHB show one day.
Dude, I hope I'm on freaking TBH with JHB one day. That would be funny as shit.
Tell me the aspirations that you currently have and what you're striving for. Let's say by the end of 2022.
So right now, like I currently work at Amazon, and they're going to be paying for schooling full time.
That's awesome.
So, once I go back, I'm going to be going for digital media marketing, and one way or another, whether it's through digital media marketing, through Twitch or something like that, blowing up to the point where I'm considered a content creator, as well as just like any way I possibly can. Like I want to be a part of 100 Thieves. I believe in what they do, not only just because I'm a fan of the creators, I'm a fan of all the stuff that they've done, all the work that they put into it. It's just like I started watching when the brand started. I've never had that kind of like being able to see the progress of the growth of a company
Yeah.
like 100 Thieves. So like since like day one, I've been supporting them. Like I've been watching Nate even back in like
HBR
2015,
days, baby.
2016.
HBR
Yeah,
days.
like early days back when he was a competitive player. But like uh yeah, so because of that, got me like I knew about 100 Thieves, learned about it. They constantly update publicly what they're trying to do, what they're pushing for, all that stuff. So it's like you feel connected to it. So I'm just like, I want to be able to make an impression almost and join and be able to say like, hey, that thing that happened with 100 Thieves, I did that, I contributed, I was there for it, Paul you.
Foggy.
But yeah, that overall that is like the main goal with it.
My main
Any
goal
way, shape,
is
or
to
form.
blow up and act like I don't know
I don't know
nobody, eh?
nobody.
But yeah, overall, any way I can join, like I just want to be able to say I did something with the brand, like other than supporting it through buying apparel, liking the tweets, liking the videos, being there for the streamers and all that stuff. Like I want to be able to
You want to be able
like
to have
leave
a
a
positive
footprint.
impact on the team.
Yeah, like leave a footprint basically on the team
Yeah,
and all that stuff. So
I
that's the
respect
goal.
that. That is the goal. That's what you're aspiring to be, and that's been your pinned tweet for almost 2 years now. I think if
Has
I
it
if
actually?
I, if I read it
I
correctly,
think
it's
it's
at least
one
a
year.
year.
I think it's at least 1 year because
I'll
I
pull it
didn't
up real
make
quick.
that tweet. I didn't know what I was doing for. Like I had no
About
life
to be a
goal
year. My
really.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah, I had no life goal really planned out. Like throughout high school, throughout college, I knew it was going to be entertainment. Didn't know what it was like specifically. I get no bitches, remember?
Yeah,
No,
but like
but
you could get bitches.
true, hired.
True. Higher.
But but yeah,
Hey, yo, not
can't.
with this Johnny Sins looking ass look though.
What you mean? My
Johnny
nickname be
Sins.
Long Dong Silvers is my name for that
Homie,
kind of stuff.
your SDS, short dick syndrome. Shut up.
That's good, mama. Anyways, but yeah. So
I
I
was waiting for
honestly
you to break
forgot what I
character
was
there.
talking about. I forgot what I was talking about. That's
Why
why I
100
broke
Thieves is your
character.
goal? You didn't really have a life goal.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah,
yeah.
yes. I didn't have a plan for my future really, and it wasn't until like I started really telling my mom about like why I basically same thing as this, like why I support 100 Thieves and uh like I was just like I just want to join in some way, and like I feel like I've been there since the start, so like being a part of it, like actually like an official part of the team,
Yeah.
I was just like that would be just like a highlight basically. And I like looked at careers, saw digital media marketing, I was like, wait, I kind of already do this by supporting like brands and doing sponsors and all
Yeah.
that stuff and like posting. All I gotta do is just get a
Add it to my
degree for
resume.
it, join the team. Yeah, exactly. And then like I remember that moment. I'm gonna sound like a bitch, but I started tearing up because I felt like I finally had my life like planned out and
Yeah.
knew what I wanted to do for once. Like I had a pathway, and yeah, that's why I made the tweet because I'm just like I've never had a plan. I finally feel like I do, and I need to make sure I stick to it, or else like
Yeah, there's
I
no
fucked
plan
up.
B.
Yeah.
I like that. I respect
So
that. There's no plan B when you have one life goal, and your life goal is to join 100 Thieves in any way, shape, or form and leave your mark.
yeah, exactly.
I respect that.
So yeah, that's basically why one it's my pin tweet too. Like I support the brand and stuff. Like overall, it's just like I I just can't like
You can't picture anything
I,
else happening.
yeah I can't picture myself like on any other team really, like
Yeah,
fitting into any other team. So
I respect that.
yeah,
I want to change off of the sensitive, bullshit, serious conversations. Let's get into some trivia. To
yeah,
wrap
I'm
up
down.
this entire podcast, you've been an amazing guest. Kind of hit
Hmm.
you with some fun shit. I hit you with some serious shit. Now it's time to test your brain capacity. You say that you carried me in the only game show, but you never actually did because I'm a winner. You're a loser. I got
I
15
carried you to
questions
the
here.
finale. You won the final fair
Yeah,
and
because I'm
square.
better. I'm better. Omega lol.
I think
Pog
I
you.
answered more correct answers than you did on that show.
And
Good for
I
team.
still won. We're going to be in emote only. We got a couple rules here. Number one is that, so you cannot read chat for them to help you. Number two, I take your first confident answer that you say on these questions. If you say, I don't know if it's this or this, that's fine. But if you're like, it's this, I take that answer.
Okay.
Third, you cannot skip a question. You have to answer it. And then we move on to the next. Even if you don't know it, throw an answer out. But
Got it.
most recent score was a 5 out of 16.
Damn.
Out of all of the recorded episodes, the first one had the best score at 10 out of 16.
That's solid. That's solid.
It's
That's a
solid.
good record.
There is 15 questions, one with a bonus point. Realistically, in this one, it is almost a 16th question. You're pretty much guaranteed 1 point, so we'll go from there. But are you ready for a little bit of trivia?
I mean, spoiler from my most recent YouTube video, I did get or on my IQ test, I'm pretty sure I got like a 130 some, which is considered a high
It's
like
considered a
high IQ.
genius level.
Yes, it's not Einstein, but it is definitely up there.
Well,
So
quote
I feel like
quote
I
it.
have
Quote it,
yeah,
because he's about to get a 3 out of 16. What sport do the Harlem Globetrotters play?
basketball.
What is the highest grossing holiday movie of all time?
Holiday movie. Are we counting Die Hard as a Christmas movie?
I will count it.
Elf.
What does the term GPU stand for?
Graphic processing unit?
Which painter is known for cutting off his own ear?
I want to say Van Gogh. That's my answer. Van
How
Gogh.
many balls are on a pool table at the start of a game?
11 counting the cue ball.
Which animal breathes out of its butt? Insects do not count.
Yeah, I know that there is one. I just can't remember. It's either like
By the way,
I
no
don't know why.
hints.
Yeah, like first answers that or first like things I thought of was either like a hippo or a pig for some reason, but I don't think it's any of those or either of those. Sorry, bad English. Hmm.
You could take your time. We're on the question of which animal breathes out of its butt.
Yeah, I remember learning this somewhere. I took a agricultural science class, which is basically like farming, farm animals, crops, like
Uh-huh.
climate rotation, all that shit. Like I learned from that. Um like I learned a lot about animals through that. One that breathes out of its butt though?
Yep.
Like I know it's not like the main way that it does, but it's like
Oh,
a
no, it's the
plan B
main way.
option.
No, it's the main
Oh,
way.
it's the main way.
That's the only hint I'll give you. It's the main way.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Then it can't be pig or hippo. Hmm.
I'm doing my little
I almost
P
need
dance.
I almost need like a list of animals to look at in
Hell
order
nah.
to yeah, like I can't like actually do that obviously, but like I'm trying to think of animals and I'm thinking like what kind of zoo animal, but I don't think it's a zoo animal.
Throw
Like
an
it
animal
might
out
be
there.
it might not be a common zoo animal, but like it could be one that's in there. Shit.
If you're trying to get any facial reaction out of me, I am a stone cold killer.
No, I'm like looking at like my desk just to try like focus like so that way I could zone out and put
Yeah.
all my focus onto this question, but
We're gonna be here for an hour.
no, yeah, just so that way we're not stuck on this one question. I'm going to say I'm gonna just go with hippo. I know it's wrong, so I'm just going to go with it just so that way we could keep going. I
What
know I am at least down one.
what is a perfect score in a game of 10-pin bowling?
300. I
What is
almost got in Wii Sports Bowling first day, and I'm pissed. I was one off.
what is James Bond's preferred drink of choice?
Oh, fuck. Damn it. See, the only James Bond movie that I really watched, well, I watched Quantum of Solace, but the main
I've
one that
never
I
seen any.
remember the most of is Skyfall.
Uh-huh.
But
What is his go-to drink? His preferred drink of choice?
am I able to know if it's just am I getting like the alcohol or is it like the mixed drink name?
I'll give you
Because
the I'll give you the hint. It is just a standard cocktail. You don't need the alcohol name itself like whiskey or whatever.
okay. Because I'm thinking it's Scotch, but I don't think it's that. I'm going with Scotch. I don't think it's it, but
If you were born on
yeah.
Christmas Day, what is your star sign?
They're the same as the beginning of January. Beginning of it goes Aquarius. No, it's not Aquarius first. It goes Wait, is it Aquarius? No. Because Leo is August. Then it's No, it's not Scorpio. It goes Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. I'm going to go Aquarius.
In what book series does Neville Longbottom appear?
That's Harry Potter.
What is the first element on the periodic table?
Hydrogen.
When was the first iPhone released? What year? Give it to you within one.
Let's see. I remember getting my iPhone 4S back in middle school of like 2013. So that means that there was 2 or 3 different iPhones before then. But I think they were more spaced out than they are now. I'm going to say 2008.
Let me just count up points real quick. All right.
Everyone's people leaving right now because I'm throwing.
Yep, because you are. What is the normal shiny rate in Pokemon Sword and Shield?
1 in 4,096.
What is the rarest shiny Pokemon in Sword and Shield?
Shiny Salazzle.
What year did Fanta start? I'll give that to you within 2.
That was like 19. I know it started in Germany. It was used for like a reward in prisons. It's somewhere between 1940s and 1960s. Like in one of those 3 decades. I'm gonna go.
I need a year within 2 of the answer. 2 above or below.
I'm gonna go 1964.
Where can people go to find your
wrong,
Twitch?
but twitch.tv/BravoOfficial.
Homie, if I
No way
calculated
I
this
said it wrong.
correct. No, you're right.
Imagine.
I'm gonna get this out of a mode only. If I counted this correct, you're gonna kick yourself in the ass. What sport do the Harlem
Probably.
Globetrotters play? Basketball. Started off strong.
I've been to so many games. I have
Same
a
here.
picture with at least 2 signed basketballs by the entire team. Like
Jesus. What is the highest grossing holiday movie of all time? It's Home Alone.
I should have known that. I was trying to think of them, but like the most famous one, like that a lot of people know in my town is Elf.
Yeah.
Like everyone knows the entire movie line for line.
What does the term GPU stand for? Graphics processing unit. You're at 2. What painter is known for cutting off his own ear? It is Van Gogh. That's 3. How many balls
Okay.
are on a pool table at the start of a game? You forgot the back row. It's 16. You said 11.
Oh yeah,
You forgot the
it goes to
5th row.
5.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Damn it.
Which animal breathes out of its butt? A turtle.
A
Turtle farts out of its mouth.
Yeah. I remember learning it, and I remember it being like sort of like a normal named thing, but like
That's 15 plus cue ball. It's 15 plus cue ball for the pool table one.
It's a 5 exclamation point if you're doing math, where it's just like 5 plus 4 plus.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that's multiplication though. Never mind.
Yeah.
So 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus cue ball.
Yep. Perfect score in a game of 10 pin bowling is 300. James Bond preferred drink of choice is a martini. Shaken, not stirred.
Yeah. I first thing I thought of when it was the drink is like when he has to like shoot it off of the top of the lady's head, and then he misses, and then the evil dude is just like, "Oh, my turn!" Shoots her in the head, and it's just like, I win.
Yep. If you were born on Christmas Day, what is your star sign? You're 1 ahead. It's Capricorn.
Damn it, dude! I not gonna lie. In middle school, I studied each of like the date like periods and stuff for the zodiac signs because I was just like, it's kind of cool like knowing them. Like I didn't do like the whole like what are they called?
Horoscopes.
Yeah, horoscopes. I didn't pay attention to those, but like just knowing all of them, I thought it was cool. But
That's
damn
it. You went on a streak. What book series does Neville Longbottom appear? Harry Potter. You're 5.
Yes.
Hydrogen is the first element on a periodic table. You're the first person to get that right on recorded episodes.
Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium,
boron,
fluoride, carbon.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you
I
know the song.
knew the
Good.
beginning of the song. Yeah.
What year is the first iPhone released? Within 1, you got it. It's 2007. You said 2008.
I knew it was like not 2010 past. So yeah.
What is the normal shiny rate in Pokemon Sword and Shield? You got it. 1 in 4,096.
Mm-hmm.
So you're at 8. The rarest shiny Pokemon in Sword and Shield is Sinistea.
Oh, we're talking about the
The
what is it called? Like the
the
genuine
real one
or
with
yeah,
the
the
blue
one where it has the
swirl.
sticker.
Yep.
Yeah.
What year did Fanta come out? You're
Man.
gonna kick yourself in the ass. 1940. You
Fuck.
said 40s to 60s, and I'm like, bro, you got it. And you said 60s.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't as recent, but I knew it was in that time frame
Hey, yo,
because it
can we
was
talk about one thing though? You're
yeah.
like, oh yeah, my Fanta history came in clutch. When you said that,
No,
I'm
that
like,
was
oh,
different. They asked for location. They didn't ask for year. I
ah,
knew the location. I didn't know the year.
that's fair. And where can people go to find your Twitch? You got 9.
I'll take it. I'll take. Hey.
There you go, Cody. There you go. Clap for yourself. There's nobody else.
Listen,
But
I didn't get double digits like I was hoping, but you know, like
9 out of
there's
16,
a
that's not
few that I
bad.
was impressed with that I got correct.
Yeah,
Like,
that's fair.
no,
That's fair.
I'll take it. Like,
9 out of
obviously, not
16.
every questions I'm gonna know, but like, I
Yeah.
don't know that much about turtles.
I'm kind of shocked because you got 4,000 right, 4,096 right away. I thought you were gonna get Synesty.
I studied the uh shiny rates, and I remember at the time because nobody really knew. Well, not that nobody really knew about it. Nobody really. Well, yeah, kind of. Nobody really knew the statistics behind the Synesty shiny
Yeah.
and
Do you know
having
what? Do
the
you know what the stat is
authentic.
now?
What?
The stat is 1 in 909,090.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
To pull the
Yeah.
authentic one because it's a 1 in 100 kind of thing on top
Mhm.
of the shiny rate. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous. Like
Yeah.
that's just raw rate, nothing like to factor it in. That's just
Yeah,
raw
because
rate
I was
off
thinking the
first rip.
same thing for the shiny Salazzle because you need a female. Wait, what? Oh fuck! What's the pre-evolution?
I don't know.
But anyways, you need a female to evolve it into Salazzle,
Yeah.
and that percentage is like a 12.8 or some shit to get a female,
Mhm.
and then for that to be shiny and then to evolve it, that's why I was just like, that's probably the rare shiny, but
That's fair. Nah,
that's
it's known
it's
as the
probably the second or third. Like it's
probably.
definitely up there, my answer, but
Probably.
yeah.
Like that's without importing other Pokemon from other games.
Yeah, like doing it straight from the game, full odds, no shiny charm,
Yeah,
no
it is
Masuda
Synesty.
method.
Synesty at almost 1
Yeah.
in a million, which is
Damn.
ridiculous. Like, think about
Yeah.
that. That's nuts. But, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to conclude today's podcast. Bravo. You've been amazing, as I mentioned. You didn't get double digits on the Jeopardy like you thought, or sorry, on the trivia like you thought you were going to do, but that's okay. Maybe we'll bring you on
Yeah.
for Trolley Trivia, aka ripoff of Jeopardy, and you can get you can redeem yourself. But,
Yeah.
if there anything that you want to let myself and the community know, what you got going on, what's popping, what you got going on right now?
First off, thank you for having me on. It was shit ton of fun. Honestly, at first I was nervous because I was just like, what is he going to bring up? But like as we, as we actually like got into it and all that stuff, like right before the show, I was just like, honestly, I no matter what happens, I know it's going to be a good time. He's not going to put anything in that like I should be worried about. But yeah, so coming up for me, what I got. So Raid Shadow Legends sponsor probably happening next week. After that, I'm going to be taking a break from sponsor streams for a bit just because I don't want to overdo it and people get
Crackle.
tired of it. I want to actually go back to my usual content. There's going to be a Valorant tournament at the end of the month that I'm going to be participating in.
I hope Roto kicks
that
your ass.
yeah, that's isn't or the tournament isn't going to be on my channel. It's going to be on someone else's channel. But I created a new Discord, so if you're interested in watching, if anything, if you check out anything, check out my Discord. It has all my social feeds in there as well as like community members and all that stuff. But yeah, so I post updates where I'm at, where I'm going to be, and all that stuff there. So there's that. More Valorant stuff coming out. One of my friends recently told me about a hacked Pokemon game or ROM that he wants to try out, and we're going to do a dual playthrough on that. So that will be coming soon. More just chatting. I'm going to do some more marbles on stream, and definitely more collabs with you and other content creators from the game show. So
Appreciate it.
that's what you guys could look out for. All my socials are basically at officially Bravo, but Twitch is twitch.tv/BravoOfficial. Check me out there. Hope to catch you guys wherever I'm at. Oh yeah, and vlog coming out this Saturday.
There we go. There we go. Make sure to go check them out on everything. But I'm going to end the recording here for YouTube and Spotify. Once again, if you guys are listening on either of those and you want to catch any of these lives, Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, check them out. Twitch.tv/Trolleyzz. It's where I host them. You can find any of my socials in the description of the podcast as well, along with Bravo's. But other than that, I hope to catch you guys in the next one. Mwah, goodbye, kisses.